You hate ads? I hate ads. You know what I like? Patreon.com/inkdependence keeps this channel ad-free. Hello folks, welcome to Inkdependence. I'm Mike, and this is my colodex, or one of them anyway. And in these favorites videos, I go through a subcategory on my colodex here, try to pick out the top 5-ish of these inks and show them to you in no particular order. Today we're looking at dark greens. All right, so first up in dark greens, I've got here Tasha Midori, which is, I think, a little bit on the darker side of regular green. Like, this is kind of straddling the green, dark green line, but this is one that when I was going through some of these, somebody said, oh, that kind of looks like Tasha's Midori. And I looked up Tasha Midori on the interwebs, and I was like, oh my God, it's amazing, I have to have it. And I wrote it down on my must-have list, and then, lo and behold, I turned a few more cards over, and there it was. So I already have it. I need to get this in a pen, because, whoo, that is gorgeous. All right, next up, Esterbrook Evergreen, and this is actually an ink that when I first got it, I was a little bit on the fence about. I got it from Kenro, who run Esterbrook, own that brand, and I was like, I don't know, like, it's fine or whatever, and then I put it in a pen, and it has not left this pen yet. This is Esterbrook Evergreen in a Pilot Custom Heritage 91 medium nib. It's in this pen, and it just kind of keeps going back in there, because it's a really nice, very dark green. As you can see from this side, it is an extremely dark green. It's definitely recognizable as a green, but it's very, very dark. So definitely belongs in the dark green area. Next up, this is Diamine Sherwood Green. This is one that a friend of mine sent me because they're like, you need to have this. How come you don't have Sherwood Green? And whoa, look at that. Look at that Sherwood for us. This robs from the rich and gives to the poor, and you know all about it. This is good looking Diamine Sherwood Green. Next up, a very interesting one. This one is not even called green. This is Yoseka and Ink Institute from the Pottery series. This is Tongmei Blue. I think I said that right. Tongmei? I don't know. But this is a pottery glaze, and it goes on green and then fires blue, which is a really interesting thing that pottery glazes will do. And I really like this ink. I've heard some other people say this is a little bit on the dry side, and maybe it is, but like just barely. I've had this in a Diplomat Arrows nib for a long time, and just look how interesting that color is. Like, it's kind of, I don't even know what it looks aquatic somehow. It's just, it's so nice and like gentle and pretty. So, you know, Tongmei Blue. Actually, maybe it goes down blue and fires green. I don't know, one way or the other, but whatever. It's pottery glaze. That's the deal. So there you go. There's 4. One left here in this series. And then look, there's going to be an honorable mention. You knew it. All right, here's the last one. This is a very dark green. This is Sailor's Murai. I'm going to say it's Murai. I know I'm probably saying that one wrong, but that's the way it goes. This is an extremely deep green. This is like deep sea sort of green situation. And I have tried to make the rest of my deep green or dark green colors like recognizably green, but also very dark. And this is as dark as we're going to go. There are a lot of green blacks out there, and I probably need a whole green black category, but I don't have one yet. And so this is a very dark green, but Sailor Murai, real banger of a very dark green color. Now, one more honorable mention. Again, Blackstone is gone, unfortunately, because boy, do they have good inks. This is Blackstone's Daintree Green, and just look how rich and deep that green is, with like an interesting sort of, I don't know, it's almost a black sheen. Like, it's a little bit red perhaps, but it's almost a black sheen most of the time, and it is gorgeous. I think this is just super pretty. I wish I had a whole bottle of it, but I don't. I just have the sample. So if you ever get a chance to get some of this from somebody's D-stash or something, grab some Daintree Green, because it's great. All right, there you have it. Very dark greens from my collection. Even though they don't look dark up here necessarily on the card, they definitely tend to be a darker green, so in writing. So there you go. Let me know what your favorite dark green is, because man, these are such a good color category. And hit me up down below, like, subscribe. Peace out.